What's up, guys? It's Adam here, aka Anti-Cena Guy. Coming at you with another pay-per-view review, which was kindly requested by one of my subscribers. Royal Rumble 2014. You know, often I talk about how much I love the Royal Rumble, with all the surprise entrants and all the kick-ass action, all the unexpected activities that go on in the Royal Rumble. Even the matches leading up to the Royal Rumble, because it's the road to WrestleMania. But this one, Royal Rumble 2024, was fucking depressing. I mean, don't get me wrong, the entire show wasn't bad, but fucking hell, Batista? Really? Batista winning the 2014 Royal Rumble? Why the fuck is he even in the match? You know what I mean? But he won the Royal Rumble of 2014, and no Daniel Bryan, which everybody really fucking hated, but I'll get to the Royal Rumble match in just a moment. In the first match, Bray Wyatt defeated Daniel Bryan, and this was an awesome match. You know, I really did enjoy this match between Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan. There was a lot of action, false finishes, and an opener for the Royal Rumble. It was pretty damn impressive. You know, I love Bray Wyatt and I like Daniel Bryan at the same time. This was during the time when Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan were both getting their pushes in the company. You know, I always say this at the start of every single pay-per-view, that I like to think that I'm watching these pay-per-views for the first time, get excited and give a full review. I know this is 2014, it's out of date, but I like to act like I'm watching them for the first time. And this was during the time when I was taking a hiatus from the WWE, because it was the PG era. And who the fuck can remember all the fucking garbage from that era, honestly. But Bray Wyatt vs Daniel Bryan was an awesome match. Great little opener to start the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Really liked it. The second match, Brock Lesnar defeated The Big Show in basically a squash match. You know, Brock Lesnar's famous for his squash matches. But to have a great opener like Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt, you know, you're bound to have like some sort of short squash match after this. It's to be expected. I mean, what happened was, before the match, Lesnar attacked the Big Show with a chair, and he was hitting him multiple times with the steel chair. You know, Big Show's back was all purple, you know, from all the chair shots. And then when the bell officially rung, Lesnar hit Big Show with the F5, and continued to hit him with some chairs some more, and pinned him. And even after the pin, he continued to hit him with the chairs. So I suppose this is the best way to go for two large guys, to be honest. Like I say, you have a great opener, then you're going to get a squash match right after this. I suppose it makes sense for a Lesnar and Big Show match, you know, two guys going at it, two big guys. So there's your little squash match. Okay, in the next match, Randy Orton defeated John Cena. Yes! This I was very happy about. It's always great to see Cena lose, because I'm anti-Cena guy. But the match itself was really good. False finishes, they kept on hitting the same finisher. The Wyatt family interfered in this match. Randy Orton got the win, and the crowd was really hectic tonight. I mean, the crowd was like really hectic throughout this whole pay-per-view. Especially in this Orton Cena match, I was giving both guys a lot of shit. Especially John Cena, you know what I mean? So, it was great to see that. And in the Royal Rumble match, Batista won. Holy fuck. I mean, it was nice to see Kevin Nash, and that was basically it. He got eliminated like in just a few seconds, but it was still great to see him. We get unnecessary entrance from guys like El Torito and all that fucking garbage. You know, a midget, you know, and all that kind of shit, but Batista, wow, how depressing that must have been for the WWE crowd at the time. Can you imagine paying tickets to see the Royal Rumble, to see Daniel Bryan actually win the Royal Rumble, and then when you get to the count of 30, Rey Mysterio enters the Royal Rumble? Can you fucking imagine what a slap in the face that would have been? It would have been fucking stupid to expect Daniel Bryan to actually come out at number 30 and win the Royal Rumble, because he was a top star at this time. He was being majorly pushed. It would have only made sense for Daniel Bryan to win the Royal Rumble. But no, Batista comes out. Rey Mysterio comes out at number 30. And the crowd was so fucking pissed when Rey Mysterio came out chanting, "You suck." It was like, boo! You know, that was really giving Mysterio fucking loads of shit for coming out at number 30. Everyone was expecting Daniel Bryan to come out and win the whole fucking damn thing, but there was no sign of Daniel Bryan. You know, that's fucking retarded. You put him in the beginning of a great match with Bray Wyatt at the start of the show. You know, you expect to, you pay him money to expect to see him be in the Royal Rumble at least, and he didn't even show up in the Royal Rumble. Lots of jobbers in the Royal Rumble, and, you know, to top it all off, Daniel Bryan didn't even enter. You know, how fucking, what a kick in the fucking bollocks that would have been for you to actually be a die-hard Daniel Bryan fan. You know, you want to watch the Royal Rumble to see Daniel Bryan win, but then you get Batista, a guy who's supposed to be retired. A guy that's not even meant to be in the Royal Rumble, and he was brought back at the last minute to do this feud at WrestleMania, and he wins just like this. I mean, Batista, you know, I have nothing against Batista personally, but, you know, for him to be the winner of the 2014 Royal Rumble was just retarded. I mean, who the fuck wanted to see Batista win the Royal Rumble 2014? So, apart from the outcome of the Royal Rumble, the whole pay-per-view was pretty good for the PG era. But what a kick in the balls it was to have Batista win the Royal Rumble of 2014 when it should have been Daniel Bryan. I mean, come on, man. What's the point of building this guy up if you're not going to give the fans exactly what they want? They want to see Daniel Bryan headline WrestleMania and go for the championship, which indeed he did in the triple threat match, but still, to make Batista thrown into the equation, nobody wanted to see that. So I'm glad the pay-per-view is over. I mean, it's like I said, it was in the PG era. You know, it was during the time when I was taking a hiatus from WWE. You know, there was a lot of retarded shit going on at the time, and this was one of them. Batista winning the Royal Rumble. I mean, I didn't watch this live. Back then, I was only watching the highlights of the pay-per-views. I wasn't watching them live because, like I said, I was taking this huge hiatus from WWE because it fucking sucked balls, you know, the PG era, and I couldn't fucking stand any of it. But, you know, I'm watching this, you know, I'm expecting Daniel Bryan to come out, and then Rey Mysterio comes out number 30, and fucking hell, the crowd fucking raged. What a spit in the face it fucking was for the fans. And it was fucking retarded. So, that's all I've got to say, everyone. Royal Rumble 2014 overall. Good pay-per-view, some good matches, and the Royal Rumble match itself was pretty decent, but the ending, fucking atrocious. The wrong guy won, so that's all I've got to say. But I would like to start reviewing some great pay-per-views again, everybody. If you've got any requests or anything you want me to review, drop them in the comment section below, and make sure they get plenty of thumbs up as well so they can get answered. But yeah, that's 2014 Royal Rumble. Kind of glad that one's over. I mean, I watch a great pay-per-view like that, and then you watch a depressing ending like that, Batista winning, you know. Who the fuck wanted to see that? Bad decision making. That's what WWE is just famous for, you know. Just shit booking. That's all I've got to say. Peace out, everyone. Anti the guy out. Peace out. Fucking Batista, man. Oh, walk alone! No, that's not what we want to fucking see. We want to see Daniel Bryan, but that wasn't the fucking case. Peace out, guys. Out.